Okay, good evening everybody. Welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48, and today we should be continuing on with the temples as Adult Link in Ocarina of Time. So let's see, last time we had just finished the Fire Temple. We'll probably have to go back up that way at some point, but I don't think right now that we're going to end up going there. So I think next we'll probably be heading towards Zora's domain. Forgot now we have Epona. We can cross Hyrule Field a little faster. If I can manage to get on. Why not? Okay, apparently not that much faster since we have to dismount. What is it, Navi? An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's river. Do you feel it? Not really, seeing as how I'm not physically present in the game, but if that's true, then that's probably the first piece of useful advice you've given me. Potentially, I guess we'll wait to see how useful it is before we actually judge. Yep, and this is our payoff for planting the seed as a child. Was I supposed to hop off there at some point? Ow. Yeah, I was supposed to hop off at some point. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, hello and welcome. Let's see, can we get... No. That's what I wanted. That's interesting. Can we... Oh, okay, that was not anticipated. One of the things that can sometimes be tricky when moving Link around is that when he falls from a height... I can't. When he falls from a height, sometimes he'll... I think if it's too high, he'll fall and he'll make his injured sound and take a little bit of damage, like he just hurt his legs. But if it's not quite that high, he'll do a bit of a roll, and sometimes that can cause you going where you don't mean to go. And then sometimes you're just really bad at controls, like there where I walked off again. So I think probably need to play the ocarina again. So, Lullaby, let's see. So it'll be so good to be back in the Zora village and be able to see everybody again. There was that one nameless Zora that we saw who had us dive, and the other nameless Zora who ran a shop, and all the other nameless Zoras who look just like the first two. And man, this place looks a little different. Well, we appear to have ice everywhere. That's probably not good for a creature that lives in water, or peoples. Zora shop. They have fresh fish, but I can't really get in at the moment. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Even King Zora seems like he's kind of indisposed at the moment. Oh dear. And he's over to the side where he was after he moved out of our ways. I wonder if has he not moved since we left here 7 years ago? Okay, let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Well, the good news is Jabu Jabu's no longer devouring princesses. Bad news is Jabu Jabu's just gone, and I thought he was something like a deity or guardian or something of the Zoras, so probably not too happy about that. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh. Okay. Oh, good. And we have Octorok shooting at us. Was that a... Oh, okay, let's go for that. Alright, we got a piece of heart. And we managed to complete it, so... I like the icy theme music. Okay. So when I hear that sound, it means an icicle's about to fall, and just trying to block with my sword or my shield directly in front of me probably isn't going to help much. Okay, and we have a trap on the floor, and some icy things. Freezards. Are there more of them coming? Ow. Okay, no, that one just moved. Oh, now this one seems to... Okay, there we go. It's more of the mysterious red ice. And here we have a large ice fan blade. Oh, okay, completely missed that. Okay, and it seems with the silver rupees that we have to collect all of them for something. At least that's how I'm interpreting this noise that they're making. Okay. I thought there was one up here. Yeah. Ow. Ice keys. There we go. Yeah, the flying ones, like, it's hard to hit with something like the hook shot unless they're flying directly at me. Okay. Alright, this blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe we can use it for something? Well, I certainly can't use it to not get hit by ice keys, apparently. Let's see. Ah! Saw the shadow too late. There we go. Well, this is the only way we have of carrying things, apparently, so... yeah, let's put some fire in a bottle. Oh, okay. That didn't have enough speed there. Had too much speed there. So now we just need just right speed. So, I have to say, this part is reminding me a little bit of Link's Awakening. Specifically how you might remember we had the face, or was it the southern face shrine that we had to go to before we could go to the northern face shrine? And here we're kind of seeing something... Of course it fell. Here we're kind of seeing something similar of this not being one of the actual dungeons, yet having a very like mini dungeon-esque feel, and having to be able to make our way through this mini dungeon before we can move on with the story. Ah. Okay, I do apologize for how long this is taking and probably will continue to take. The Nintendo 64 era camera controls combined with ice physics and my own lack of coordination don't add up very well. Ooh, what do we have here? We found a map. Okay, so even though this is not one of the actual dungeons, we still do get a dungeon map from it. Okay, so let's go back to the last large round room. Hopefully there's going to be more sources of that blue fire, otherwise it's going to get kind of irritating having to go back to that room every time we need some. I just noticed those stalactites that fall are really deep set into the icicles are really deep set into the ceiling. Easier. That looks like a ledge that we don't want to fall off of. I'm still not sure why Navi can lock onto the... she can lock onto the... the tokens, but not to the sculptures themselves. Okay, so there's another source of the fire. Let's see. Okay, I'm thinking the areas to fall off might not be quite so bad. Oh, we're gonna have to get fire to get that. Might be not so bad then. In fact, we'll probably use it to... I'm guessing if we do this, it'll reset. Yep. So that's primarily... Those are just there to add a challenge and a way to reset this. And probably aren't a trap to cause us to fall some horrible place. I mean, if we fell in, I'm betting we would just lose a little bit of health and reset in the same room. Okay. grab these with... Nope. I'm also at 191 rupees, so I don't really need those. And... yeah, this is a cool flame. Really totally radical flame. Hopefully I'm close enough. Okay, good. I seem to recall that sometimes being an issue when playing this game, that particularly when I was younger, sometimes get a little bit over-eager to get to a destination, dump out some flame, and find that I was actually just a little bit too far away, and that the flame actually wasn't close enough to melt the ice, and then I'd have to go back and get some more. Okay. Oh. I should grab some more flame before we go. There's not really any way for me to do that without this, is there? Okay, well. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much of a way for me to do it with it either. Now that we have it there. I wonder if I jump off, will it reset the room? So I guess we are going to find out what happens. That was unexpected. We are back at the very beginning of the dungeon. Okay. And that's what happens if you jump off in the puzzle room of the ice cavern. Good. These things are back. Well, at least all the silver rupees are already collected, so we don't have to worry about those. Ah. Okay, we have to push it back that way anyway. Oh, maybe that thing, yes. Okay, that one's not really a threat at the moment. Nope, nope. The, trying to grab it versus climb on top of it's very finicky. Probably should have just, probably should have tried to climb on it from the side. That pushing it would have just been further into the stone for that reason. Oh. What in the world was a bat doing carrying a whole bunch of arrows? spent about twice as long here as we really needed to. Or more. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, White Wolf foes. Lure it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. Okay, I guess I don't need to do the backflip because it's not... its range isn't enough to... Okay, and what is this? Got iron boots. So heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. Oh, and here's Sheik again. We meet again. Okay. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. Okay. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Sure. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition, young love will become deep affection, the clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the Serenade of Water to reflect upon yourself. Did we get a bit of a deep philosophical discussion for the other temples? I don't recall one. Nope. About like the meaning of the forest or the mountain or fire or anything. Okay, we've learned the Serenade of Water. I'll see you again. Well, let's check out this bit of water right here. Oh, now I kind of want shoes that make that kind of noise when I'm walking anywhere. Okay. I guess it'd be amusing for at least maybe half a minute before it started getting irritating and wearisome with how heavy the shoes would be. Okay, let's see, where are we? 'Cause I kind of think we should take some Probably should take some fire back to... Ow. To go warm up King Zora, at least. What's that way? We haven't been over there yet, have we? No, there's a whole nother chamber that way. It's probably just where the compass is, but... You again. Oh, come on, that's not even fair. This right here, I need to get over there. And not like that. Oh. For anybody who may be watching, wondering why I don't do speed runs, or have any desire to try, this is precisely why. Because I'm not very good at these games. And I probably should have gotten 2 bottles of this, but... Okay, good, there's another... Yeah, this is just a veritable treasure room, isn't it? Here a gold sculptula. We have a piece of heart. We can get fire freely here. Not sure why the hookshot seems to be as good at killing some stuff as the sword, but apparently it can't break icicles. Might as well grab this, I'm guessing the compass. Let's melt. Alright, now we can see where we are, and why we're not out of the dungeon yet. Or mini dungeon. So let's go thaw King Zora, and then we'll see if we can't make our way over to the water temple. Ah, there you go, sir. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Alright, we got the Zora Tunic. Wear it and we can breathe underwater. Although, on the one hand, it kind of makes sense to associate the Zoras with the Zora Tunic and water affinity. On the other hand, I'm not really sure what use they would have for a tunic that lets them breathe underwater, since they seem to be able to do that quite well on their own. Unless it's something to do with maybe they get enough tourism that they can sell the Zora Tunics and or give them out to the friends of the kingdom. Okay, and I do believe this is our first glimpse of Lake Hylia, and lake appears to have dried up a little bit. Not quite as expansive as I thought it would be. What's going on here? When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Okay, well, water's not filling the lake, so we'll maybe come back later. Ow. That's okay. So what are you guys selling? You are selling Deku nuts now. And you're selling... Knock it off, leave me alone, and I will sell you arrows. No, I don't need arrows. I think I have arrows, at least. And this guy not learning anything from watching me take out the other two will sell me bombs. I think I probably should have checked, but yes, I do have enough bombs. Given the hassle we went through last week, it probably was a little bit hasty of me to just automatically dismiss him before I even checked. What is this thing? Gwei? Destroy it before it flies into you. Or after. That's how I prefer to do things. Oh, did it take my money? 'Cause it looked, I thought I had a lot more money than this. Or did I just spend it on something? Maybe I accidentally bought some stuff. Well, he didn't take my money. Okay, what's this? Who's this then? Lakeside Laboratory, daily trying to get to the bottom of the mysteries of Lake Hylia. Oh, did I buy bombs? Okay. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with the various unusual compounds. Or with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop? She is like a student of mine. Ho ho ho. Okay. Mind if I check out what's down here? And take some of your rupees? What's in here? Oh, there's like a shark or something. Seems an odd thing to find in a presumably freshwater lake. I am Banuru, the Scarecrow, musical genius. I hear a song once and I will never forget it, baby. So what happens if we... There you go. Wouldn't play our song back for us. Well, let's see if we can head on back to the temple. Which this will almost certainly be the rest of this stream. Because if I remember correctly, this temple is probably the most brutal in the game. Especially since I don't remember exactly how to do it, which means we'll probably end up taking wrong directions and having to backtrack quite a bit. Also the fact that we have to go into the item screen every single time we want to take the boots off doesn't help. What is it, Navi? Okay, you won't even let me lock onto it. You're just gonna tell me something's over there and... Okay, so we have underwater areas. I get the feeling we're gonna be seeing a lot of this room. can't reach there with hookshot. Let's try this way then. Although I have to say I do like Link's blue tunic look. We can pull that out, but then we'll block off our way through. Okay. Well, there doesn't seem to be much of anything here at the moment. So let's go ahead and pull this out so that it'll be out of the way. Oh, I see. With that kind of tile, it means at some point we're going to come through that other way and push this to the side, and then it'll be out of the way completely. Okay, that works. Okay, so we didn't get a key, and we still can't get to that one side because it's too high above the water to just... So, I think we're going to have to put the boots on. Don't think I'm going to be able to light these underwater. Have another key door here. And here we have nothing on that side, but something further down. Oh, and I'm going further down. Whoa. Spike. Aim for it when it retracts its spikes. Apparently I can use a hook shot and a shield underwater, but I can't swing a sword. Okay. So there's a room that way. There's paths that way. Let's go through the path with the torches first, or braziers. Oh, hey, it's Princess Ruto. Oh, you. If I'm right, JJ48. You are, aren't you? It's me, your fiancée Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. Well, I mean, it's been 7 years, but yeah, we're barely old enough to get married now, much less for the past 7 years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet... Oh, your dad's fine. He gave me this tunic. Didn't say a word about you, but... I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. You do realize Link had absolutely no idea what you were talking about when he promised that, but I guess that doesn't change the fact that he did promise. You have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Yep, that's what I came to do. Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Okay. that's something we'll also have to keep in mind is that for any of these rooms, we, can I put bombs underwater? For any of these rooms, we might have to check above us as well as below, at least while we're swimming. No, I can't use bombs underwater. Good to know. Oh yeah, Princess said to hurry, so. She said to hurry, follow her, and then she left. Okay. Those who wish to open the path, sleeping at the bottom of the lake, must play the song passed down by the royal family. And if I recall correctly, this is part of what takes so long. Is the fact that, ow. I'm not very good at fighting, for one. Come on. Link, stop. Face the... You're locked onto it. How do you keep missing it? Okay. Not just the fact that I'm bad at fighting, but also the fact that every time we change the water level, I believe there's only... each time we change the water level, I think there's only one more location that's we can change the water level from. And there's 3 possible levels. So if we change it and need to change it back, we have to go through the whole cycle again to reset it. What is this? This doesn't look like a window. It looks like a relief or something. Okay. So how does this engagement play into the mythos, or is it just means to an end for the game? I don't think we ever really see it play out, but we'll see if I'm right or wrong about that as we go through. What? I can't use a Deku stick? Okay, let's try this. However, if I recall, there are a few other games in the series where Link ends up engaged to a Zora, so I'm not sure if Nintendo is really trying to set that up or not. Shell Blade, its internal muscle is its weak point. Alright, got a small key. I'm trying to decide, is that like a sunburst design, or do I see like a little bit of a face in there? Like the 2 dark spots being eyes, and then leading down to a nose or mouth or something. Oh, and I didn't even comment on it, but this was our first use of magic in the game. Whoa. I was trying to think if this was our first use of magic in the series, but then I remembered no. Link to the Past did have the medallions, um, like a first use of magic as in like magical spells, not. Okay, still about far enough to be able to get that. Not just magical items. Okay. Oh, let's do this instead. Or that. Okay, there we go. Oh. I didn't commit enough to... Oh, there's a hook shot over there. That's how we get out. Hopefully this one's close enough. I always find it interesting in these kinds of games how things such as sword fighting enemies and stuff are rather easy, you know, making complex sword movers and things, but just sorry, but just basic walking in a direction becomes the major challenge. Okay, so let's see. We have oh, looks like a dragon's head. It's kind of cool. This looks like a whirlpool of some kind. Oh, I see. So the water's spinning around. Which is going to throw us off if we try to... Well, no, Oh, yes it will. Ah, there we go. Oh, if I can land on that... So we want to come here. Now we want to come here. So then we'll be able to do that. Oop. Okay, I missed it, so I'm going to go around and make sure I have enough time. Also things like pointing something in a direction. I know it's... Oh, come on. That's just unfair. Okay, stop. I don't want to target either of them. There we go. Okay, can I hit that from here? Oh, cool, we can. Let's get off the ledge, though, before... Stop. Why? Wow, I'm not having much luck hitting these. Let's see if we can get out of here. Your version of playing would be a rage quit. Yeah, if there was ever a rage quitty level in this game, this would be it, as too. Okay, so all that for a key. Now, yeah, it was stupid of me to not take care of him first. I'm also kind of not really sure. I have the boots with me the whole time, but apparently having them in my pack, I can swim around freely. It's only when I put them on that... It's only when I put them on that I need... that I actually sink. Okay, need this to be able to get up there. Also, I have a metal shield and sword and hammer and tons of bombs and a bow, and those apparently aren't enough to get me to sink. Okay, let's try this way first. Let's do that. Also, 3 tunics. Okay, nothing over there. That's magic weightless Hermione bag? Maybe. I'm kind of interested to see a crossover where Link goes to Hogwarts and his solution to everything would just be shooting arrows at it or throwing bombs. Okay, we don't seem to be able to get in there at the moment. Yep, the bag is bottomless and has to be small. So actually, I was thinking about that earlier. Wasn't there some place in the Harry Potter series where Hermione had a had like blue flame in a jar or something? So I wonder if J.K. Rowling was a Legend of Zelda fan. Okay, I'm not sure what we're doing here, so if I don't see anything, I'll try somewhere else. Was Seamus the one that... In the Harry Potter movies, Seamus was turned into a bit of a pyromaniac or something. He was the spiritual successor of Link. His ears weren't quite as pointy, though. Although, as usual, we have Triforces of power and wisdom and courage, and Hufflepuff get left out again. As always. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Or do I need to read this first? Okay, I had to read it first, then I can do this. JK stole from Nintendo. I mean, really, when you look at it, the entire Harry Potter series is just a retelling of The Legend of Zelda. Okay, I saw something down there. Nope, those are spikes. Ow. This is what I want, not the spikes. Guess there's a way up there. Maybe? No, that's, Shell blade, okay. whole bunch of stuff falls down. Okay, was there anything up this way, or was it just a trap? So I guess if this were Harry Potter, that would make Ganondorf Voldemort. And the Kokiri, I guess, would be the Dursleys. And Navi would... I don't know, it'd be an insult to Dobby to say she's Dobby. Navi would be Ron, I guess. Movie Ron. Okay, so there's... got a key, that's good. I don't know, Navi is Luna. Luna's odd, but she doesn't just restate the obvious as you're looking at it, which Navis want to do. Maybe Navi could be Crab and Goyle or something. Oh, it's just to get back in there. Okay. So now we're... oh, we're at the middle level now, so we haven't been on this level yet. At least not... not as the high level. That one? Oh, okay. Which side is it? And again, I do specify movie Ron because book Ron I thought was actually a necessary part of the team. Movie Ron's just there to, I don't know, look cool. Ah. Okay, so I think we're not going to be able to get in there yet. Ow! That was incredibly rude, sir. I was using that. Or miss, I guess. I don't know how to tell if you're a sir or a miss, so I shouldn't just assume. I will kill you, though. I think we might actually do pretty well this time, though. Because if I recall, I think it was the that little underground part within the central structure that I would always forget on previous ones, which had a key in it. So I think we might actually be pretty good on in that regard. If I can remember where we have and haven't been. Okay, so this is... I thought there was a locked door up here, so yes, here it is. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Cold Skulltula over there. Oh, this thing's moving up and down. That's part of the issue. So we'll have to wait for it to get close, and then we should be able to latch onto those. Let's see if I can latch onto that one. Come on, that... Need a key to open a door that is locked and chained. Yes, thank you, Navi. Okay, I thought that... Which means I'm still missing a key somewhere. Well, let's just do this. Okay, so we're on the top level on this side. Once we find a key, this is where we need to go. We still can't get that way. Did we thoroughly explore this way? Oh yeah, because this is where we pulled that block out. I wonder if I can just kind of... Oh, that's right, we need to... Can't... Unless we could make it in there and I just... didn't. Okay, let's see, which way have we not gone yet? Looks like we've gone this way. Probably a good idea to save just in case. Oh, this room. I don't think there's anything else really over. I don't think the water level was this high when we went over. So let's see if that changes anything. Okay, so that way's an exit. That's not something we can get up to. Okay, that's where I needed to go. Okay. I'm pretty sure that waterfall room is the main room that we want to get through. We just need to find one more key to be able to do so. key to get this way, too. Key to get to. So the top part, there's the bit over to the left, which I think that's the waterfall room. So it looks like the second floor is primarily where we want to go. Specifically, the southern area. Okay, and that southern area is the part where southern area is the part that we couldn't get through till we, unless we can do that fast enough, which I think we'll need the item in this to do it, which means this. Now that puts us down there. So we want to go a floor lower to see if we can get up to where the other chest is. Okay. Like I thought we came here and went down. Okay, well, this isn't... Ah, there's a way up. I don't think we... Oh, this was dry when we came through last time, so we wouldn't have been able to make it up before. But let's see if we can do anything here now. Oh, there's... bomb. Okay, so we need to come here with the water level at 2. So that it'll be high enough that we can get to that room. Okay, we have been here. We need it high enough to be able to get to the middle room, but low enough that we can bomb. So, okay. Here's where we run through the cycle. Which means that I have to try to remember which... Wait a second, was it? Oh, this is... room that I had to be in to start the cycle? Yeah. Okay, so but that's going to drain it all the way down to 1. So now we need to... Oh, nope. So we need to go in here. Ouch. Link, don't do that. Try to actually hold on. I've got it. Thinking back to our Harry Potter character discussion, Navi is clearly Gilderoy Lockhart. There should be a small key. Alright, so now... second floor... We need the water up at the top to be able to go back to the... Okay. I'm sorry for all the double pausing. I tend to try to press B to cancel, which ends up canceling out of the pause completely, and then I have to go back in to actually equip the boots as I meant to do in the first place. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so second floor, that side was how I get back up there. Ah! Didn't knock me off the elevator that time. It is one of the tough things with playing this on the GameCube version instead of the N64 version is the GameCube version had individual buttons for all of the C. Had 4 different C buttons. The GameCube version has a analog stick similar to the main direction analog stick, and sometimes it doesn't like to just do a single button press as easily. Missed this cycle. Okay. Video game manufacturers realize that if there's one thing gamers absolutely love, it's slow, repetitive tasks that with clunky controls. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's do this instead. Okay, I did not think before jumping down here, and now I don't know how to get back up. What we'll probably have to do is put on our boots. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, that raised the water level and also raised these targets. I think I see. I want to lower this down so I can get over there. So I can use this one to get over there. Scramble over, nearly jump off. It still kind of puzzles me a little bit that this is referred to as a temple. So, was this like a place of worship? And did the people who worshipped here have to go through this every single time they wanted to worship here? Yeah, they all died out or gave up. Probably felt it wasn't worth it. So. Or imagine being the priest and get out to the parking lot after the service and I left my car keys on my desk. Give me an hour or two and I'll be back. Okay. Wow, this is a rather open place for the middle of a temple. Yeah, everyone's always late for service. Just imagine how much worse it would be on, when daylight savings time ends. So. Okay, so there's a door barring our way. What, Navi? You gonna tell me about the bars? Huh. Shame I wasn't there. I knew exactly the counter curse that could have opened the door for you. Oh, it's Dark JJ48, or Dark Link. So, if I recall correctly, this is our first... Well, I guess we fought Shadow Link in Zelda 2. Conquer yourself, okay. This is him returning in shadow form. Okay, now you're just showing off. Okay, so we've hit him a couple times. He doesn't seem to be interested in attacking much, just kind of flipping away. Which I guess is enough to prove that he actually is the Shadow of Link, or Dark Link. Oh, come on. My sword passed right through him. Ow. Okay, where's the jump onto his sword and when he stabs and strike him button? Can I just do this? No, he just jumps away. Oh, well, that hit him. That's gonna be too far. Oh. Okay, well, we'll do this to get a few hits in at least. Ha, you weren't expecting me to be a little cheater, were you? Not exactly the sword fight from The Princess Bride, is it? Let's see, how can we... There we go. Somehow managed to actually hit him. And we'll take his rupees too. And, oh. It wasn't a big outside area after all. It was inside the temple the whole time. We found the long shot. It's an upgraded hook shot. It extends twice as far. Okay, no. Now that's... Neither one of those is right. What's the Song of the Sun? Oh, it's... It's that one. Oh, but we want the Song of Time, don't we? This isn't... Yes, it's the same thing as on the Door of Time. So, What? I played the Song of Time. Why? Oh, maybe it's because I was standing on it. Um, Magic is very finicky in this universe. Link probably should go to a Hogwarts or its equivalent to try to learn more about how the magic actually works. Because, quite frankly, he's not very good at it. Be careful, don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Okay, so there's a vortex. Okay, no, that's the vortex I'm not supposed to get swallowed by. No, just excuse me, Mr. Vortex, if I could just get out of you here. I don't know if I can actually get out or if I... Nope. Okay, so... Oh, let's... Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Oh, no. I thought maybe I could walk along the bottom and avoid... do that to avoid the vortex, but apparently not. Ow. Huh. Delayed reaction drowning, I guess. I hate when somebody's drowning and you try to rescue them and you seem to have done so, and then a good, 20, 30 minutes later they just drop dead of drowning. Oh, that's actually... there we go. Thought I saw a fairy through the wall. Okay, so... I want to go that way. Now, can you set this off? No. Yeah, that's how we get through that kind of door. I just find it a little disappointing that after all these games, Link still hasn't figured out how to use a key without breaking it. Because we know that Link, that any key will work on any lock within the same dungeon. So it's not like you need the keys for the specific locks, it's just use them once and they break, apparently. Okay, let's see, where all do we need to go now? I think we want to go second floor, the southern route. And first floor, the northern route. But I think we can go this way first. Oh, that's right, we need to... I do actually want to go down here anyway to reset the water level. So we will try going the northern route first. Will we? Yeah, I think we can. This is not the way I wanted to go. And I apologize if the stream goes a little bit long tonight. I do want to try to at least finish this temple. So I will try to get us to the boss. This way. So I just realized something. What did happen to Princess Ruto? Last I recall, we saw her down here, or somewhere, and she was like, "Oh, follow me." And then we followed, and she just was nowhere. Let's see if we can go this way. so I don't think we can get that way at the moment, so we'll have to... Link's scream is a bit much. You mean when he's falling? In that particular room, he does not fall, or he does not get hurt. Usually he would get hurt from falling from that kind of a height. It would be like half a heart of damage. So yeah, all that scream for the equivalent of, you know, like stubbing your toe, or actually probably not even. Oh, I'm still wearing these. I don't want to wear these. Okay, there's a current. Okay, we want to get to this side. We want to not fall into that vortex. There we go. Okay, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, these are, Stinger, okay. I'm wearing a Zora Tunic. Why is there a limit on how far I can dive still if I... Ow. Stingers. I keep wanting to say slaughterfish, because I think that's, like Elder Scrolls or something. I probably should have used a bomb before picking both those up, but oh well. Here. No, this isn't what I thought it was. This isn't the one that we had encountered before, so... Oh, that we probably need to... Okay, so somehow we need to get that way beforehand. Just pull this back just to make sure that we can, in fact, get on the other side of it. Oh, I thought we'd be able to drop down on top of it or something. Okay, nope, that's back the way we came. Oh, good, the slaughterfish are back. The stingers. Maybe we do have to go that way. You guys can't hurt me if I'm underwater. But the rocks can. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any way to get up there, though. Okay, so that's... Okay, so we definitely need to solve that one room first. Okay. Okay, this was a great idea of going while those guys are still alive. Okay, so let's see. Does that look suspicious over there? And maybe with the bombs. Maybe this is another bombable way? Oh yeah, that definitely sounds different. Here we go. There we go. This big rock will sink because Link isn't holding on to it. We're carrying it around. Okay, good. We have to... No, stop. I don't want to... Let me kill you guys so I don't accidentally lock onto you. I tried to look in the direction of the place I wanted to go, and unfortunately the look in a direction button is the same as lock onto a nearby enemy button. So... Okay, made it through. Okay, let's... Hopefully that gold sculpture wasn't what's preventing the rocks from falling down directly on top of this hole where we are. Okay, no. We're safe still. Navi... When I want her to lock onto something, she doesn't. When I don't want her to lock onto stuff, she does. And we're missing a key. Great. Okay. So I guess we are going to the other side now. Okay. Which I think means we need to put the... Okay, so there's 2 more chests. So the one to the south must be a key, and the one to the north is the boss key, and then we can take on the boss. So I think it should be pretty quick at this point. Though, in fairness, I think this is still by far the fastest anyone has ever run this temple. Okay, we'll go around this way. Oh, come on, you. Would you please leave me alone? Seriously, you guys are almost as bad as Navi. Wow. Somehow went right through that. Okay. Oh, wait a second. There's probably a, yeah, there we go. Can we go in here while the water's level's down? Or up? I'd rather not have to go through another full cycle if I can help it. Okay, good. We can. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, course, you guys don't get sucked into the vortex. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, not cool. Is the water level still up here, or do I need it? It is, so we don't even have to worry about messing with that. We just run through here. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I need to take care of these guys first. On the other hand, thinking of it from a story perspective, I guess maybe the Water Temple does help kind of remind us that being an adventurer isn't all fun and games. There is tedium there as well. Okay. Didn't have it lined up properly. Oh well. At least I was able to fill all my hearts briefly. Here we go. The boss key. I still do like the metallic effect on that. Let's go. So we're currently at full health. Wasn't there a song that would take us back to the beginning of a dungeon? Oh no, that was... Never mind, I'm thinking of Link's Awakening. There was the Frog's Mambo would take you back to the... What, Frog's Mambo? No, which song was that? It was the Sunfish's song. Oh, that's right. It was the Mambo. That's why I'm thinking it just wasn't the frog. The frog. It was like Frog's Song of the Spirit or something. Song of Reviving. Do I have an escape rope or a rappel? Either one of those would be very nice at the moment. Okay. Ah, I was ready for you this time. Alright, if I remember correctly, the boss shouldn't be too tough. Especially since we have 3 fairies. But let's go. But let's go face the boss. Let's see, so far we've faced Goma, who is a repeat enemy from previous Zelda games. We have faced... then we faced Dodongo, who is a repeat enemy from previous Zelda games. Then we faced a giant jellyfish thing, who I don't recall seeing in any previous Zelda games, but, well, I guess Link's Awakening we had numerous enemies who kind of fit that description. Yeah, that's right, this is the one we have to try to... I think I have to just try to figure out the timing to run and get past all of them without getting hit. So I don't think there's any shortcuts, unless I can grab onto that thing. Nope. Okay. If I veer too much left or right, I slip down, and if I get hit, I slip down, so... Fun. And if I stop running, I slip down. So, no, not like that. See if I try going up the side. Nope. I've got to be doing something wrong here, aren't I? Go this side. Oh, maybe I can roll? That help me? Nope, rolling also causes me to instantly slide. I think it's just a matter of... That was too... This is it. Whew. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's see, where was I? We also, then we faced Phantom Ganon, who, apart from coming out of the picture books, we had to hit the stuff back and forth with him, so that was kind of like Aghanim. And then we faced Volvagia, who was a bit different, but I think is supposed to actually be... I think the Japanese name's actually the same as the dragon that we faced in Zelda 2, the long, skinny one who popped out of lava. And it was kind of similar in that he kept coming out of lava and then we'd have to bonk him in the head. So, okay. But who are we fighting now? Look out, that isn't normal water over there. We are fighting water. Great. Okay, so this water, which we're being told is not normal water. Yep, Link keeps staring in one direction. Navi, whatever you do, don't give warning or anything. Okay, giant aquatic amoeba, Morpha. Master of the Water Temple. It has absolute control of water. Pull out its nucleus and attack it. Ow. Okay, nope. That's not how we do it. Okay. Okay, so let's... just need to back up far enough away that it feels the need to come into the tentacle of water, and we can pull it into dry ground and hit it. Okay. Okay, I think we got this now. Oh. Ow. Oh. I don't want to fall into the water, because then I want to stay where I pull it into the land, not just into the water. Come on, would you stop making that hideous noise and just get caught by the hook shot, please? If I come a full thing over here, should be safe. Oh, come on, that was a perfect shot. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like there's multiples of these things. Or at least multiples of the tentacles. Although hopefully that means, if there's multiples, hopefully that means that we're starting to get towards the end of the fight. There's a good safe place, I think, over here. Ah. Ow. Oh, we've had to use 2 safety fairies today. Oh, I don't like that. That one's a bit close. Okay, well. That wasn't very nice. You made me miss my chance at hitting it. I can't help but feel this boss could have kind of gotten the same effect even if he took, say, half as many hits to kill. There we go. And that's how you kill an amoeba if you ever need to do it. Just remember, do not drink them because amoebas are not normal water. Okay, so let's go and quickly finish up here. Hey, Princess Ruto was the Sage of Water. JJ48, I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. It's nice. That doesn't really help us rescue Hyrule, though. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the Water Temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda? Ha, you can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive, I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Actually, this is the water temple, but the water medallion kind of looks like a snowflake. A little bit. Ruto awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Okay, does this mean the wedding's off? Hopefully we didn't already pay too much for a caterer. So as the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. You did it. Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. All is as it was here. Okay, and all of it amoeba free. You're supposed to be keeping an eye on things, Navi. Okay. And so with that, we have 3... I need to see what this floating thing is. Oh, okay, that's... Looks like the crystal or something for the water temple. So with that, we have 3 temples down, and next time we will be continuing on to look for the last 2. So thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream, and look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one. Bye.